I'm in Dresden. I made it here at about 3 o'clock, which left me an hour to explore the city before it got dark. And I figured since I had 3 full days here, I could forego that. So I went to the hostel, checked in, and figured all that stuff out. I got one of those maps that has all of the tourist information out, and I'm not sure what company does it. They're the square maps, and if you've been to places like Dresden, or Bruges, or Brussels, you may have run into them. They have tips from all of the locals who have picked their favorite spots and give a brief rundown of all of them. For my money, free, it's better than any travel guide I've yet come across. Now also, I met a person in the hostel who spent 3 weeks here in Dresden, and he's about at the end of his travel rope, or travel tether if one wanted to be more alliterative. He's thinking of packing up and going home. However, the cheapest flight he could find back to Edmonton was $1,600. I spent about an hour on the internet and found him a way to do it for $600. This may have been a blessing or a curse, because before he had it as an idea that he would like to go home but couldn't possibly afford it. But now that he's found these hops, one from Air Berlin, from Berlin to Fort Myers, and the other from Fort Myers to Edmonton, he now has to consider it as a very real option. Well, that's for him to worry about. I'm just outside the train station right now, and I'm headed to the grocery store called Lidl, or Lidl, or Little. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's quite possibly the most delightful, financially suitable grocery store that I've found in Europe. And I haven't come across many of them. Every now and then you see somebody walking in a foreign country with one of the bags, and you have hope that perhaps there will be one in town, but there never ever is. But now, as I look at that sign and bless it, I know that affordable groceries and cheap juices will soon be within my reach. Let's hope everything in Dresden is this fantastic.